Hey everybody, this is me, Trent Truth. Welcome back on the channel. And today's video is called 6 Things That We Should Stop Doing. So I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe if you're new and comment down below to see what other things you guys want to see, and let's get on with this. So the first thing that we need to stop doing is trying to compare ourselves to others. So if we're comparing ourselves to others, constantly doing it over and over again, then that just basically shows that you don't even love yourself. And God created you for who you are, and He loves you so much. But well, He loves you so much, and that's something you should literally be thankful for, because not everybody's gonna love you for who you are. But if you're gonna waste every day of your life just trying to get everybody to love you in life, then what's the point of even like loving God? Because then you're just thinking that, man, I people are more humans are more important than God, when they're not. God is always going to be the most important thing in our lives. So there's a Bible verse called 2 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 12, and I'm about to go to that and read it to you guys. Sorry, it's taking me a while. Okay, hold on. So it says, "Oh, don't worry. I wouldn't dare say that I am as wonderful as these other men who tell you how important they are. But they are only comparing themselves with each other and measuring themselves by themselves. What foolishness." So I believe that Jesus is talking in this verse, talking to some other people, and he is saying, or I believe that in this verse, he is seeing other men bragging about themselves, or uh, trying to compare themselves to other people who may either be wealthy or have a lot of homes, or anything, who would be wealthy and doing good in life. But it's just foolish to just try to be like, not try to be like everybody else. Or, yes, it's just foolish to be like that, because, I mean, there's no point in loving God if you're just gonna waste all your time trying to compare yourself to other people. So that's what I want to say, is just stop comparing yourselves to other people. Second thing is to stop worrying so much. So the more we worry, the less successful we're going to be in life. I'm sorry to say, but the more we worry, the less success we're going to have in life. Because we're always, I mean, we're always sometimes going to worry, but we need to stop letting that worry get to us so much, because that's exactly what Satan wants. He wants us to worry all day long, but that's why God is 10 billion times more stronger than him. So I have a Bible verse, Philippians chapter 4, verse 6 through 7. So we are about to go to that. It says, "Do not worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank Him for all He has done. If you do this, you will experience God's peace, which is far more wonderful than which is far more wonder. Wait, I'm sorry. Which is far more wonderful than the human mind can understand." And that part is just so powerful. Let me read it again. "If you do this, you will experience God's peace, which is far more wonderful than the human mind can understand." So we may not have everything that other people have, or we may not have everything that everybody else has, or we may be struggling with financial issues, or at least during this COVID time, people are struggling to find jobs. But if you just pray and just thank Him for all that He has done for you in life, then you will experience God's peace, which is far more wonderful than the human mind can understand. So let's just take a moment to thank God for what He has done for us, or what things He has given us all this time. And yeah, so the third thing that we need to stop doing is we need to stop coveting. Coveting is like being jealous so much that you just want to steal what you want from other people. So, for example, say you see someone that has all this money and you want money so bad that you are just determined to steal it. And that's what coveting is. So, we need to stop doing that because it's not gonna, you're gonna regret it in life. Very likely. And I mean, it's just wrong, and you're going to face consequences that God will throw towards you. And there's a Bible verse, as you can tell, by coveting, or about coveting. Micah chapter 2, verse 2. So, when you want a certain piece of land, when you find a way to seize it, when you want someone's house, you take it by fraud and violence. No one's family or inheritance is safe with you around. So I want to read that again, cause for people who don't understand it. So when you want a certain piece of land, you find a way to seize it. When you want someone's house, you take it by fraud and violence. No one's family or inheritance is safe with you around. So I think what that means is when you want something that somebody else has, you are just going to kill somebody for it, or you'll just do anything to get your hands on it. Or yeah, you'll take it by, like I said, you'll take it by fraud or violence, or you'll seize it. You'll just do anything just to get that thing that you want. But when you do it, no one's family or inheritance is safe with you around. And I think what that means is that if you steal something, possibly you're gonna get in trouble, and your family's not gonna be safe, or either theirs, because they don't even have anything because you took it away from them. We can't always be wanting everything we get, because like everybody knows, we're not gonna get everything in life. So let's just stop coveting so much and start being thankful for what we have. So number 4 is do not change who you are because someone else does not love you for who you are. This is an age-old concept. Everybody's heard this before, and I just want to say do not change who you are because God made you who you are, and this actually kind of reflects back to the number 1. But I just want to keep reminding people, don't change who you are just because someone else does it, because if you're watching this, man or woman, there's somebody out there who will love what you love and is going to love you for who you are. And they'll be lucky to have you as a friend or husband or wife. So there, Bible verse, First Peter chapter 4, verse 8, which is going to it. So chapter 4, verse 8, and it says, most important of all, continue to show deep love for each other, for love covers a multitude of sins. So love is like defense from Satan, because he wants to destroy love. He wants to destroy the world, and obviously he thinks he's better than God when he's really not. And we need to start loving other people for who they are. You can't love someone because of the way their clothes look or how they look in general, or what type of clothes they're wearing, or religion, because, I mean, that's just kind of being selfish. And thinking about yourself all the time is basically just, I mean, you think that you're more important than other people. It can even be, you can even think you're more important than God, but when he literally gave you all those things, you don't even thank him for that. That's just plain rude. So like this verse said, most important of all, continue to show deep love for each other, for love covers a multitude of sins. So love is like defense around Satan. So don't let him keep hating other people for how they look. But I mean, most likely it is going to happen because we're all sinners. But that is okay if we're sinners, because I mean, God still loves us for who we are, even if we sin, and that is a really huge thing. So number 5 is be more confident. I mean, everybody was born with confidence, but they just don't want to show it because of what people will think. But I think God is saying, do not worry about what people think or what they say or what they feel. Just do what you love. Do what I told you to do. And the Bible verse is Joshua chapter 1 verse 9, and it says, "Have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous, nor be dismayed." So I believe that in this verse he's talking to Joshua, and Jesus is talking to Joshua, saying, "Have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous, nor be dismayed." So if we're about to do something big or uh, about or do anything, we just really have to be confident all the time because God created us that way, and we can't let fear be in our life forever, and we shouldn't live in fear because that's exactly what the enemy wants. So the last but not least is believe in yourself in the future. So I believe that we are all going to be something in the future, that we all have a talent that we want to do in the future, and that we'll all be making God happy, and that um, we'll all be making God happy, and we'll all be doing what we love, and we'll just be happy with who we are. And Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. For these, this should be a main Bible verse that everybody knows. "For I know the plans that I have for you." So God, no matter how many mistakes we make, or no matter how many times we've fallen, no matter what we've said, God still loves us for who we are, and He is madly in love with us, and that He still has a plan for us. We may fall sometimes, we may fail, we may get beat down, but God always still has a plan for us because He loves us. Even to the non believers, He still has a plan for us. And He promised that for His specific believers that we will be born again, forgiveness of sins, and have eternal life. And that's just something that I really want. And I just hope whoever watching this, if you're an atheist, or I just hope that God changes your life and that you will go to heaven one day. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot to me. Hope you subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram. Link is going to be in the description. My YouTube channel is also going to be in the description. And add me on Snapchat. That will also be in the description. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. It really means a lot. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.